Well, good evening and welcome to the good ship Pip Pip. Last night we happened to be in Oslo, Norway at the fjords. Wasn't that majestic? Unbelievable for the Norwegian national holiday. But now we're in Scotland, and I don't know if you can see the mighty Scottish mountains and Ben Nevis in the background. And we're here to do a little bit of grouse shooting because that's what they do in Scotland. And I think you could possibly see some of the grouse right there. They'll be dinner in just a few days. I love it. I love good grouse. Anyway, we're here to talk about whiskey today, and there's all sorts of fun different whiskies, and we're going to start with some of my favorite, which is Scottish whiskey. And whiskey comes from the old word usabach, which means breath of life, and I can understand why they would say that. So this is Auchentoshan, which is a Lowland malt, and we discussed this a few weeks back. It's not the Highlands, it's the Lowlands, and this is a really lovely example of Lowland blended whiskey. Now, in Scotland, they blend whiskey, and sometimes they put a little bit of water in with a dram just to make it softer and less acidic. That's rather yummy, I say. So, I say pip pip to Auchentoshan. Now, off the west coast of Scotland is a little place called Islay, and they make, there are very, very few distilleries, I believe there may be 9 now, and this is Finlagen, which is a single malt whiskey, which means they don't blend it at all with other malted whiskies, and it's going to be very peaty and smoky, because what they do is they smoke the peat for days, weeks, months, who knows. God, my goodness, I just love that you go to Islay, and everywhere you go, they have this lovely redolent smell of peat smoking. It's just quite magical. Anyway, so this has that lovely smoky quality to it, a little bit of almost iodine, and that's not a negative thing at all. It's very pleasing. Good solid depth to that. Now, let's put a little bit of water in that and see how that tastes. And some people might say that mixing water with whiskey is an absolute sacrilege, but I think it's not. I say pip pip to Finlagen. And now, the difference between Irish single malt whiskey or Irish whiskies is that the Irish generally, in fact always, triple distill their whiskey, whereas the Scottish double distill it. And this makes it a little bit lighter and leaner quality. I think this is Jameson's, which is one of the standard whiskies. Jameson's and Bushmills are absolutely the 2 standard whiskies in Ireland, and that has a little bit of orange peel quality to it. A really lovely light style. I like this. Oh yes. If you remember, about 2 weeks ago, we were here in Dublin, and we made an Irish maiden with this, and then also an Irish Negroni, I believe. Anyway, so those are the Scottish whiskies. Now we're going to move on to Hatozaki, which is from Japan. Now, Japanese have been making whiskies and even single malt whiskies since about the 1870s, and there are some really, really fine whiskies that come in. They're blended, and they try to emulate much of the Scottish flavour. But look at the colour in that. Look at the difference in that. It's really quite remarkable. This is almost clear, if not pale straw. So let's see. There's a very light citrusy quality to this. I wouldn't normally say this, but I've never had, actually yes, I have had Japanese whiskey, but it's been a while, but I tell you, this is really, really delicious. So I say pip pip to Hatozaki, and let's see what that tastes like with a little bit of water to cut the acidity. And it's always just a tiny little bit. I like tasting whiskey. It's a good thing. My mother used to feed me whiskey on the tip of her finger when I went to sleep. At least that's what she told me. Now, from Lynchburg in Tennessee, we have Jack Daniels, and that's one of the most popular whiskeys in all of America. And they make this honey whiskey. I'm not quite sure what they do with that, but this is a sour mash. And all whiskey in Kentucky has to have at least 51% corn. So we're going to, because most of you know what Jack and Coke or Jack and Ginger, even Jack Daniels neat tastes like, we're going to taste this lovely Bullet Bourbon. It's a rather special bourbon. I like it. I like the color on this. Has a really lovely, rich caramel nose to it. A little bit of almost like burnt cork, I would say. Now, a little bit of water. Ooh, much softer. So, I would say, while we're visiting Scotland for a little bit of grouse hunting, I would say pip pip to International Whiskey Day that we missed by 2 days, but that's perfectly all right. Pip pip. And, as they say in Scotland, all right. Oh, that's not bad.